Greetings, this is Dr. Nikolai Gunnarsson with the United Nations, and today we're going to talk about whether or not you should base your PhD thesis on your master's thesis. Now, some of the students that I supervise, they're about to finish their MA and they say to me, I really enjoyed this subject and I'd like to do a PhD in the very same. So we're going to explore today whether or not you should build your PhD thesis on your master's. Now, firstly, I would like to mention that there are some differences between an MA thesis and a PhD thesis. Firstly, there's the obvious issue of word count. So a master's thesis is often between 10,000 to 20,000 words. You would spend perhaps 3 months to maybe a year or so on a master's thesis. The PhD is substantially longer, and one of the reasons for that is because with a master's degree, there's an emphasis on research findings and presenting them. With a PhD, you are creating new knowledge for your field, and this is why a PhD thesis may run up to 80 or even 90,000 words and is often a 3 to 4 year endeavor. So let's examine some of the pros of building your PhD thesis on your MA. Firstly, you continue your passion. If you loved your MA thesis, if you loved the subject of your MA thesis, you might say, I want to do the same for the PhD. I want to work on the same topic and expand that topic and my analysis of it. At this stage, with your PhD, if you choose to build on your master's, you're going to transform your MA research findings into new knowledge. And in addition to that, you will have pre-existing familiarity on the topic. So in other words, your PhD thesis may feel like it's going to go smoother because you are not stepping into the PhD with no knowledge of the topic whatsoever. You just did a 10,000 or 20,000 word MA thesis on this very topic. At the same time, that pre-existing familiarity allows us to segue into some of the cons, which is if you're going to do a PhD thesis based on your master's, are you doing it because you genuinely want to pursue the same topic, or are you doing it because it's the easy choice? In other words, are you not breaking your comfort zone? If you choose the same topic at the PhD level, you may do so with the same supervisor, with the same university. Nothing wrong with that if it's what you want. However, choosing a new topic for the PhD may mean finding a different supervisor, which could mean a different department. It could mean a different university, in which case you're going to grow your network, which is excellent for your professional aspirations, as well as personal growth as well, I believe, because you get to work with new people. The other issue is whether or not you are comfortable with generating new knowledge in the same topic, or if you want to expand and say, well, let's do a completely new subject. Generating new knowledge in a new subject may be more exciting. It may also allow you to gain more skills in that topic. So now you are versed in two topics as opposed to just one, which is the MA thesis that led to the PhD thesis. One of the approaches that I recommend to students is if they really want to work on the same topic for their PhD, how about what I call the hybrid approach, which is that you should consider a related topic or perhaps even a new topic, but you take some aspects of the master's thesis. For example, when I did my PhD dissertation, I used a similar theory that I had learned from the master's thesis and applied it to a new topic, which opened up more skills for me that I feel are very transferable to my career. So really, in conclusion, whether you build your PhD thesis on your MA is entirely up to you, but you should ask yourself, honestly, why are you doing that? Are you doing it because it makes you comfortable, in which case maybe it's not what you should be doing? Or are you doing it because you genuinely have a passion for this topic to the extent that you can work on it for another 3 years? An alternative is the hybrid approach, which is to take some aspects of the master's thesis, such as the theory or methodology only, and apply that to a new topic. So you have some familiarity, but you're building that familiarity into gaining new academic skills and new academic knowledge. Thank you very much for listening. I'm Dr. Nikolai Gunnarsson, and I wish you all the best of luck in your PhD journey.
If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more academia related content, then please subscribe to the PhD Place YouTube channel.